Let's get morning! Hey! Welcome to Battletoads, Arcade Edition.
Yes.
Surprised it wasn't arcade. I thought it was gonna be like a rehash of the old Battletoads.
No, it's a totally different game.
It feels more like a beat 'em up, and it actually is playable.
It's like a teen. Well, that's good too. But it's like a teenage version of Battletoads. Like there's blood. There's a lot more violence. There's
but doesn't
a rat inside a toilet.
But it doesn't feel too edgy.
Yeah, I mean it's also
like it's not like say the Ultimate Beast remake,
right? Well, you have to keep in mind like this game is 23 years ago, so
this was
it doesn't feel as edgy as it would be probably if it was made today, right?
Yeah, like we'd be thinking
Battletoads origin story.
Oh yeah. We wanted the Battletoads that has
do you feel warty now?
Do you feel no? Like a Mario.
You gotta slow down, Zitz. You're getting really warty.
Yeah.
All that.
The Dark Queen's really a prostitute. They're all just drugged
in leather and dominatrix.
Yeah. They're just drugged up, and then so they just imagine they find this random prostitute.
Maybe they're really kids on drugs, and none of this is true. And like the Dark Queen's like their hot teacher at school, and it's into
this could
stuff.
go anyway. But anyways, so this game is a little crude with toilet humor, blood, gore.
Well, I mean,
to bones.
It's totally not Nintendo-like, because your character, if the enemy's on the ground, your character punches the guy in the face.
My character's arm that turns into a fucking hammer.
Yeah.
Squishes
with wait. So, yeah, that doesn't usually happen. But yeah, your character turns his wrist or fist rather into a weight and smashes the enemy in the face. Like, that's pretty violent as far as video games go, especially an arcade game.
Yeah.
I mean, I think kids could play this and it's like you see a bit of blood. Like, I really liked it. I mean, I thought the Dark Queen was the boss, but apparently not. This guy that was like RoboCop meets aliens is, yeah. And they even showed the Dark Queen, so it's like, what the hell? Like, I guess she's telling them to send them off. But as you said, I think you hit a really good point. It seems like a prequel before the prequels were a craze, you know, and it sort of sets up. I don't know if you thought that too, but it seems like they set it up for like
the NES.
Yeah,
game.
Going down.
But then they're like, nah, we have teleporters.
Yeah, so it seemed to sort of suggest that
there should have been, but it's weird.
And then Battle Maniacs, I think, is supposed to be after these, so who knows if it sets up the first game or the Battle Maniacs. It's hard to say.
So if some people were looking at our Let's Play, we're playing this from the Rare Replay.
Yes.
And it's good. I like it.
It's easier to play. I'm not sure if it would be a game I would come back to, but like all the enemies seem to be new from what I remember.
Yeah.
Except for the pig guys, which are sort of reimagined. And then what else? The levels, like there's a traditional scrolling down, but then there's a shooter level that's way different.
There's variety.
There's
some variety, and the gameplay is really good. The sound sounds like it's a 23-year-old game.
Yeah.
The voice clips, the sound bites are basically what. They sound basically what you would expect from
I think the music, the thing is, the first level music's really, really good, and then from there it's a little bit, like the Christmas theme's okay, but from there it's sort of like, this was around the time of Donkey Kong Country, so I think they sort of had a lot to do, so it sort of feels like the
they just hashed everything together.
Yeah, well, it just feels like the music kind of suffered a bit, even though it's the only part of the game.
Yeah, and the sound bites are pretty old. They sound as old as a 23-year-old game would be.
Yeah, you've got to take a bit of leniency. Is it a must-play? I think is really what it comes down to. Like,
I would say
it's
yes.
Dated. It is dated for the time period, but I think if you are a beat 'em up fan, you'll really enjoy this game.
Yeah,
even though it's
like this is
quite old.
When I hear the term Battletoads, to be honest, this is what I had in mind. Like basically a very difficult beat 'em up. That is notoriously difficult. We died and got respawned so many times over that I'm pretty sure we don't
spend money.
Yeah,
it's like $10 each at least.
So it's actually a little easy in that regard. Whereas with the Nintendo one, you just die and die and die and die and die and die and die and
And
die
then
and
you
die
lose,
and die
and they
die
don't
die,
let
and
you.
then it's
Well, they
like,
don't
yeah.
let you continue. I think that's the major thing between this game and the arcade game. The arcade game, if you want to beat it, you can, but it's going to cost you. I think if we had to spend quarters, I think we'd appreciate a bit more because you're just dying left, right, and center
There-
pretty much.
I believe there's like a like someone could look at the Let's Play we did. It's a 56-minute Let's Play, but
Yeah, and that's quite a long play.
and then calculate how many times we've died, then calculate how many quarters we would have spent.
Yeah, I mean, it's, as I said, it's probably like $10 each is what I would estimate. It could be $15 each, 1994 quarters, and yeah, I don't know. I thought it was cool.
I would definitely
I
say
wouldn't play it again, but I think it just
it's
having a chance to play
it's a good one-time play.
one-shot play.
After that, it's meh.
And if you're a huge fan of Battletoads, then yeah, it's more.
It's more of just to say I've played Battletoads on the arcade.
Yeah, and Rare Replay, I think for the $10 I paid for it, it's great to just have that experience.
Especially since, and unfortunately this is going to steep
it's the
into
only
Rare
legal,
Replay.
Yeah, it's the only legal way of playing this game, really.
And the benefit is you get so many other games too.
Yeah.
Like the original
classic
Battletoads for the NES, or like maybe more Battletoads
Perfect Dark
games.
Zero and Banjo, all the Banjo
Viva
consoles.
Pinata, Killer
And they're
Instinct.
the high definition version of those games too. It's not the originals.
Yeah.
So I mean, for $10, I mean we're sort of
Cheating a little.
We're deviating a bit from Battletoads arcade,
I'd say-
but I think for $10, definitely.
They really pulled
pick
out
it
all
up.
the stops for this anthology collection where everyone else would just throw up their hands
It
and
would be
say,
great if there was GoldenEye, but
unfortunately, them licensing
Nintendo
rights.
would not allow it. Yeah.
But Battletoads, final rating.
I mean, it is a really, really old game. I'd give it a 7 on the fun factor. I think for a while there, it's a lot of fun. I'd give it 8.5 out of 10 for fun. Replayability, as I said, you'd have to be a big fan. Probably a 6. It's not.
I'd say this is just worth a play. It's not like if you have like 2 other people to play with you, and you are so hardcore to beating the game, and this can be a recipe for a very fun game. Because unlike in Battletoads for the NES, your attacks don't hit the other players, so you're just free to just beat everything up.
Yeah.
And in fact, if there's actually at the end of the level, there's always a tally of how many monsters you killed.
Yeah, so it's kind of competitive Battletoads in that sense.
Yeah, so it's really fun to actually just play through like Battletoads for the arcade, which is why I give it a must play. Would I say you should be able to? I mean, it's a must play, which means that Rare Replay is a must get.
Yeah, full price I wouldn't say so, but for $10, if you can find it for $10 or so,
Yeah.
definitely.
So this is like one of those rare critic things where it's like you give it a 7 out of 10, but in reality it's a 10 out of 10, but you're just saying it's a 7 because of quality stuff.
Okay.
I'm just saying play it. It's a good game.
All right, let's get Woody.
Let's get Wardy!
See you guys.
Adios.
It's a fun game.